Wait, that doesn't seem right. Hello everyone, and welcome to the wild and whimsical world of Nightingale. Once again, I've been enlisted by the ever-persistent conquest to lend my voice to this peculiar documentary. Now, according to the locals, there's a rather curious plant around here that's responsible for all the incredible powers and abilities of the creatures we're about to encounter. Behold the mighty Carnute, Lord of the Forests, with a stature so grand it practically touches the sky. Watch as it bulldozes through the forest, flattening trees like they're mere twigs. And in a surprising display of grace, it occasionally indulges in a bit of moonwalking. Who knew? Now, let's take a look at the magnificent deer. Unfortunately, grace isn't one of its strong suits. Those eyes, they seem to peer straight into your soul, and that tail, it appears to be made of leaves. Oh dear, it seems this one has tripped and fallen. And oh, would you look at that? Rigor mortis has already set in. Observe the stiffness in the legs. Fascinating. Next, we have the wolves. Fierce and fearsome. Well, not quite. They're not the best hunters, really. Listen to that mournful howl. It's the sound of a wolf that's seriously considering a diet of rocks. Not satisfied, it turns to berries. Disappointed once again, it eyes the tree bark. Watch as the wolf contemplates this culinary conundrum. Mushrooms or tree bark? Oh, the struggles of a wolf's life, captured in this moment of existential despair. And now, the magnificent boars. True masters of physics, if I may say so. They have a curious attraction to wooden crates, and one of them is attempting to phase right through one. Marvel as it pushes its head into the crate, searching for the treasures within. And now, listen closely. The boar's mating call. Their ritual involves headbutting, sometimes phasing through each other in the process. And yes, they're not exactly monogamous. Eventually, a piglet pops out, but life isn't easy for these little ones. The land is plagued by ethereal sprites and locusts, vicious little creatures that take pleasure in terrorizing the poor piglets. See how the tiny one scurries back to its mother for protection. As night falls, the mysterious creatures known as the Bound emerge, ready to wreak havoc. Some have lanterns strapped to their heads, others have cannons on their backs. These poor souls seem to be in a perpetual state of confusion, attacking anything and everything, including themselves. Look at this one, dropping bombs at its own feet. It's absolute madness. And what's this? A party of sorts. But it's not your average celebration. Here, everyone's just hurling bombs at each other. Utter chaos. And so, our peculiar journey through Nightingale comes to an end. I do hope you've enjoyed this eccentric adventure as much as I've enjoyed narrating it. Until next time, thank you for joining me.